It's another week of Will Take on Sports. I am the host, Will Walker. I am going to be joined by Derek Wilson, Mr. Zach Flournoy. Well, gentlemen, Kawhi Leonard pulled the shocker of all shockers on everybody. And hey, let's just say this: when NBA free agency started, and let's really just be totally honest here. Even after the All-Star break, all the talk was about who was going to New York and who was going to LA. It overshadowed the playoffs, the finals, and basically all the pundits want to talk about was the upcoming possible free agency in the summer. Everybody had KD and Kyrie going to New York, and who's going to join the former Six. So, now we know that AD is there, and they just thought they had it. They thought they had it, and they didn't. He's not there. Kawhi pulled the shocker of all shockers. Kawhi decided to go to the Clippers. I can't wait to get these guys' thoughts on this. So let's just go ahead and get this thing started. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead. Let me get these guys' thoughts real quick. All right, the first question that comes out, and first let me get a title to the podcast. The podcast is Little Brother No More. The Clippers and the Nets are no longer the little brothers. They are now the big dogs in the two biggest markets in the U.S., two biggest media markets in the U.S. I'm so happy for those guys. I'm really happy for Doc Rivers, Mike. And I'm going to tell you why I'm happy for Doc Rivers. Because when he left Boston, he left when the guys wanted to decline after they had went to all those consecutive Eastern Conference finals. They went to 2 straight NBA finals. No, they won it 1 year, and then they missed a year, and then they went back and they lost to Kobe. But anyway, I'm happy for Doc Rivers because Doc Rivers has always been an underrated coach. Even the Celtics fans don't give him the due that he's supposed to get, and I think winning a couple of titles will get him his just due. But I'm happy for that. But Mike, I gotta hear your take because you're a former Six apologist. This tells me that Kawhi. This tells Kawhi didn't want to play with him. He didn't want to play with him. Kawhi said, "No, I want to play against you, the same building, but I don't want to play with you."
Well, now you gotta show me he can beat him.
He already showed that. He beat him in 2014. He already beat him. He already beat him in 2014. What are you talking
about? We go see him beat him. I can't wait. I'm a Boston Celtics fan, and I like what we got going on. Hey, but the foreman, as you call it, the foreman of the Sixers, he ain't hurting.
Wait, can I ask a question that I'm quite sure everybody else is thinking about? Like, how does that even work? You a Celtics fan. How does that work?
I'm a Celtics. Well, hold on. Well, here we go. I am a Boston Celtics fan, but I am a LeBron fan too. But it's a difference.
Apologies.
You a hater, but I'm not a hater. Why it don't make sense? So you like one team,
I am a Seminole. I have had classmates play for the Gators. I don't give a damn because you down there in Florida. You went to I ain't rooting for you. That's totally different. Florida State, he's not playing against Florida State. That's different, and he's not playing against my Cowboys. But if he plays against Boston, yes, I'm gonna root against him. Yes. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave that alone.
I am a LeBron fan. You tell me you can't like a team.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, I don't have a NBA team. I just have like players that I like. I don't have a allegiance to any NBA team.
For real?
You are a diehard Celtics fan. That's why I don't understand that. That's the only reason why I don't understand.
So I can't like a player from some other team.
I'm not saying that. It's just certain
teams. That's what you saying. You don't understand it.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying as a Celtics
I don't know.
fan.
I don't understand what you.
History says I can't root for you.
Continue, Will. I'm always going to root. Well, he's a hater anyway when it comes to the former number 6. So you just spraying gas on the fire. Asking him a question like that.
I'm talking about the whole situation. I'm not talking about just him.
That's all I'm asking.
He's a former Six apologist. We can't stop it. It is what it is. But hey, Zach, does Kawhi and Paul George are they now the favorites? Vegas has them the favorites. What is your opinion? Do you think that Kawhi and Paul George? Zach, Mike, I'm getting you.
Man, I can't. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't see it. I mean, I don't know who's the favorite. I think the NBA is more balanced. I will say that. I see the NBA as being more balanced. But to be the favorites, man, I'm about to jump on Mike's team right now. The former number 6, hey, he's still a force to be reckoned with. Okay, because now he's not playing with complete bums. He has another star with him. So I'm not taking nothing away from Kawhi. Even though he shafted the Lakers, he did. They say he kept changing the meeting while meeting with PG, Paul George. He kept telling them, okay, we're gonna meet here, we're gonna meet here. He he chucked them around. He jerked them around.
Hey,
no one even want to go there.
That sound familiar? Don't that sound like when the former number 6 held Miami hostage and had us
exactly.
Mayfield and hold all the money while he
exactly. he made Pat Riley fly to Nevada. That's right.
True.
So I ain't got no sympathy for him. I got no sympathy for him, and I got no sympathy for the Lakers. And I'm going to really get into this right now because what I didn't understand about this whole situation is it kept dragging on, and you got to say to yourself, now, I know the dude don't make a decision by now. It's just dragging and dragging, but now we know why. Because the OKC was trying to leverage against the Clippers and the Raptors. So I get what they were trying to do. So
and Toronto,
finally,
that's right, exactly.
So finally they got what they want, but nobody saw Paul George going there. I mean, I don't think anybody really saw Kawhi going there. I mean, I thought it was a joke.
I did. I never thought he was signed with the Lakers. Believe it or not, I always thought it was between the Clippers and Toronto.
Yeah, I never thought he'd go to LA.
I said, but then I say, damn, if he ain't signed already, because he turned down that money, where would he sign there? Because you would think, I thought he was going to go, at least 1 year. Let's try this one more time. Just one more time with Toronto, and then all right. But I guess not. Money didn't mean nothing to him.
Yeah, that's what I think.
But he worked it to where he got it to his advantage, and I liked every bit of it. I liked every bit of what he did. I really did, and not just as a hater for the former Six. It's just the way he did it. And I don't agree with Dame Lillard, but Dame Lillard is entitled to his opinion. I love that the players had a power. I really love it. I wish the NFL players would get some of that juice and some of that power because, they're the guys who make the most sacrifice with their bodies as far as being a professional athlete because of the collisions that goes on in NFL. I wish they could get some power, but it's not that way. But I tell you this much, I don't know now. We're going to get into Russell Westbrook. What does this say, Derek, about how guys feel about Russell Westbrook? That Paul George last year him and Russ was kumbaya. They were buddies. We gonna run this thing in OKC, LA boys. We gonna run, and then he was secretly went to the OKC and said, "Hey, can y'all trade me? Can y'all trade me to LA? Don't tell Russ though. Secretly, don't tell Russ."
I'm gonna tell you what I think. For one thing, I don't think people like playing with him. But I said that before. I ain't made that a secret. One reaction that he had did it for me. He was coming off the court. A dude was high-fiving somebody else and missed him. And he turned around and grilled dude like, how dare you not high-five me? Don't you know who I am? I'm Russell Westbrook. I don't think he even care. I'm going to be honest. I don't think he care about winning. I think he care about getting triple-doubles. That's what I think. I don't think he care about winning, and I think his teammates see it. You've never seen anybody, aside from Nick Collison at his retirement party, come out in Russell Westbrook's defense in any criticism. You don't hear nobody say nothing because he's just about himself. To me, that's just how he comes on. And I think dudes see that. People can see when you don't really care about them. Like, remember, OKC was going off. PG was having probably close to an MVP season. Right after the All-Star break, Russ was averaging like 14 points a game or something like that. Right after that, Russ went on a shooting spree. Now, PG did get hurt, but he didn't sit out. He didn't stop playing the ball, just stopped coming his way. I don't know. I just think people just don't like playing with him. I think people feel the same way about him that some players felt about Carmelo Anthony. You're a numbers guy. Right. If you got your numbers, you happy.
I agree. I totally agree with that assessment. You know, they say, you know, if something keeps happening, then it's time for you to look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? The first time when KD left, you know, he could have said, well, oh, that's on KD. But PG, I'm telling you, they were locked arm in arm, Mike, last year. They were locked arm in arm.
The thing is,
you're right. James Harden left
he snuck into it.
You don't think they could have worked that out? He was ready to get out of OKC.
Exactly.
He couldn't get out of Oklahoma City fast enough, and I can guarantee you it wasn't because of KD.
Nope.
Man. That's what you're saying.
No, but James Harden's mom said that. No. Mike, James Harden's mom said that. No, James Harden's mom said he didn't want to play. He didn't want to play with Westbrook. James Harden's mom. It was something about him. She said his spirit. You know. Hey, I'm just saying.
I'm not being
I wish these moms would stop talking.
That's just my opinion.
I really wish these moms would stop talking. I love mothers.
But you know they're not. You know the moms ain't gonna talk.
Care your son business.
Yeah, I wish these moms would stop talking. You making your boy look
grown now.
I'm already thinking Harden is suspect, and your mama got to come defend you.
Hey, I thought I was the only one thought that.
No, you ain't the only one. And then he dated a Kardashian. And what the world is going on with them Kardashian girls love them some NBA players. I got a theory.
You ain't never lied.
I'm trying to keep it family. Do you think that's what it is?
They like money.
That's
when you ever
one,
seen one of them with a broke dude, with just a regular everyday dude?
But didn't she just date the dude didn't she just date the Philly guy? And then she
Ben Simmons. Simmons, not Kuzma.
Just like your sister.
Hey man, look.
That's what I said, boy. These ninjas don't learn. These ninjas don't learn, boy. Oh, they must got that fire. Got one or the other.
Or either these boys, they just, I don't know. Maybe they just looking at it. Oh my goodness, Chris, whatever her name is, she like me. Oh, that's a big deal. Yeah, you can, man, map your own. Be like Kawhi. Map your own path. Hey, Mike, I know. Hey, Mike, I wanted to bring this up to you because I was watching something on the other day on the Fix Sports channel with Skip Bayless, and I'm starting to think LeBron James pays Shannon Sharp. I'm serious. I think LeBron James pays Shannon Sharp because I've never heard anybody in the media, period. He trumps you, Mike, in how you feel about the former Six. The former Six can do no wrong. Yes. No, seriously, he can't do any wrong.
Well,
I mean, this.
Skip. On the other side, Skip Bayless is anti-LeBron, so it works out.
I don't think he's anti-LeBron. I don't think he's anti-LeBron. I just think he do what everybody else won't do. He criticized LeBron when he should be criticized, and most people don't like to do that. ESPN ain't gonna do it. Chris Carter ain't really gonna do it. He's pretty much the only one who just thinks he's wrong. He's not anti-LeBron. He just tell the truth about stuff.
What LeBron? Well, since you said that, tell me what LeBron done that's so wrong.
It's not that he do stuff wrong. Some stuff he does is unthoughtful, like how he do his teammates. Like, that's unthoughtful. Skip will say that. Or like how he will drag them in the media when they not playing up to his standards instead of doing like what Mike and Kobe used to do. You never heard Kobe call out his teammates. What you did see was dang near fights in practice where Kobe was getting off in their behinds and telling them, listen, if you're going to play with me, you're going to have to step it up. So he does that. Why do you think that team fell apart last year? That wasn't just because people got hurt. It was because he was having stuff done, and them guys knew it was him. It is what it is. Kevin Love, you never heard about Kevin Love having depression or panic attacks till you start playing with the bro. And that's the truth. You never heard it. You never heard it. I know Mario Chalmers probably bought LeBron the biggest going-away present he could find.
Well, I was so sick of what he did to Mario. I was so sick of what he did to Mario Chalmers. It made me so mad. I was glad that time. Right. I was so glad. He even had WNBA players like, Mario needed to just smack him. I'm so serious. What he did, you don't treat another grown man like the way he treated Mario Chalmers. He embarrassed Chalmers a lot, and then he would yell at him like he's a little boy. Yeah, and that was really crazy.
Repeatedly. I was so glad in that last final they lost. Rio finally stood up to him in a huddle. It was like, you blew the aside. Thank you, Rio. Now when you get back out there, throw the ball at him real hard while he ain't watching. It's being him real good one time so he'll know you a man. So Mike, that's what I mean when I say people won't tell the truth about stuff he do. I'm not knocking him. I think he's an awesome person and a great philanthropist. But that don't mean he don't have flaws and he should be criticized just like everybody else.
We lost Mike. We lost Mike. We'll get him back. Yeah, we lost him. I think we shamed him so bad about LeBron, we lost him. But I'm serious. Yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back. But that's the thing about it. He just don't get. I don't think he gets any criticism. And then he is somewhat right about Skip. Skip does go too far. But I don't like sometimes this narrative that everything is not about LeBron. I don't think Kawhi's decision was about LeBron. By simple the fact is that Kawhi just didn't want to play. Maybe with him. Maybe he just wanted to compete. And maybe he didn't want to be part of a super team. Maybe that's just what it all came down to. But he wasn't going. But he ain't stupid. He wasn't going to the Clippers by himself. he wasn't going there by himself. Okay, we got Mike back. He wasn't going by himself. So, Mike, did the police get you? Because they sound like they on your tails out.
No, it's on your ear.
Oh, my bad.
I mean, y'all dropped me for some reason.
Because we figured you was gonna stand up. We figured you was gonna stand up for LeBron, and we didn't want to hear that mess, so we just went on.
I know y'all hate us, but it's all right. He'll be all right.
All right. Well, let me give you something. Let me give you some. Yeah. Let me give Mike something that'll help him out. Mike, you know that you guys are. I think you guys are rated above. You guys are right under Golden State, and I'm telling you, Kawhi's decision just helped Golden State. But you guys are right under Golden State as far as odds to win the NBA title. But my question to you is, Enes Kanter? Enes Kanter is who you replace Al Horford with? Really?
No, he's not gonna start. It's probably start. The Morris guy.
Baines gonna start. Baines gonna start.
Morris.
Wait, what Morris? Didn't that boy just sign with somebody else?
Yeah, he's
no, he's not.
Let me see. What's his name? What's his Marcus?
No.
He just signed with the Spurs yesterday.
He just one of them just signed with the Spurs.
The other one signed back with us, and his brother there signed somewhere else.
No, one signed with the Pistons last week. Marquise signed with the Pistons last week, and Marcus signed with the Spurs yesterday.
Yeah, Mike.
Ex-Celtics
forward. Yeah, ex-Celtics forward Marcus Morris signs with the Spurs. He's not there.
Well, they lied earlier on Bleacher Report because they said he had decided come to terms with Boston.
He comes to terms with the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, then we're going to, what's the boy name from Utah? He's going to make his money this go around.
What boy? Enes Kanter?
No, the other one.
Talking about Haywood?
Yeah.
Haywood ain't that big. He ain't nothing but a small forward.
Boston would be better going with two traditional bigs this year and play outside in.
Right.
That'll be their best bet.
Y'all gonna play small ball. Y'all in the Clippers gonna play small ball because the Clippers got a bunch of forwards and guards, but I saw nobody on the roster for a center set. Well, they might bring Zubac back. Might bring him back, but
yeah, they signed him back. They signed him back 4 years, $25 million.
Okay, well, that's one.
They bought him back. They bought him back last night.
So I got to find out what.
I was excited. Ready for the day.
I know that I was so happy when I saw it Friday. I was like, I thought it was
early.
A hoax.
It was like 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah, I thought it was a hoax. I was like, Paul George. Yeah, Paul George ain't no free agent. I turned on TV, see Woj. Woj is like, yeah, they ship the phone. That's how you got to do it. That's why I say the NBA draft needs to go away.
Secret.
It needs to go away.
Right.
So who did they trade? Who did they trade?
They traded Shea Gilchrist, Gallinari, and 5 first-round picks. 2021, 2023, and 2025, and then they gave them the Miami Heat 2022 pick and somebody else pick in 2024 with the right to swap the last 2.
5 picks.
Hey, they got off like a fat rat, but the only thing is, them ain't going to be high picks if they winning.
Exactly.
Right.
I love it. I love it because
you keep saying. Hold up. You keep saying the draft need to go away. Then, if that's the case, how are bad teams and small market teams supposed to get better? Okay, because I don't think people really want to see.
Pay somebody. You got to recruit.
But you can pay them. Okay, but hold on. Time's out. You can pay. For example, me personally, you could.
Right.
Okay, if Miami, New York say, Zach, I'm gonna give you $6 million, right? Utah said they gave me $18 million. I think I turned down the $18 million. I'm just not going to Utah. So you can't say pay somebody.
Well,
some places
see,
you
here's
just don't want to play. Just don't sign a appeal.
Well, I get it. And every time somebody gives me a pushback when I say this, I say, my problem with the draft is this. Like, let's take the kid Zion Williamson. Let's just take him. It's not helping him being in New Orleans because when he gets to the point where he gets the leverage, what do you think he's going to do? He's going to try to force his way out of that situation.
But at least, but at least for 4 years, but at least for those 4 years I got you, I can feel a decent team. I can't stop you from leaving. You're right. But my thing is, how am I supposed to feel a decent team if nobody wants to come to my town and play? Because a lot of people don't want to play. Go ahead.
Can I interject? The only argument I have that's on Will's side is it's just like when these guys go play AAU and in college ball, they still end up spreading out because somebody is going to not want to play with somebody else, and then that's also where the salary cap come into play because you can't sign everybody. Somebody gonna have to go somewhere else. But the downside of it right now is you draft a dude. Okay, let's say they draft Zion. Let's say just for the sake of saying Zion hurt his foot or something.
Right.
He sit out this year. Okay, that's 1 year you lost. Okay, you got 2 years after that. That 4th year, you really don't get to keep him because if he already told you, hey, I'm out. Now you got to get rid of him. So you've done all you can to develop this dude and get him to the point where he's now a stud. And guess what? Guess what he's gonna spend his prime at? With somewhere else. Your fans have had to watch him grow up and struggle, and now that he's ready to really get off, he out. To me, that's not fair. Give me some guys that want to be here, and let's take that same time. Let's develop them and see what we got. Because the Spurs have shown everybody you don't always have to have a bunch of stars. You just have to have a good coach.
Definitely.
Good scouting department. So just because you get what everybody think is the big guy don't mean he's gonna pan out. What's the dude name that went right before Carmelo?
The big boy. He went to Detroit. I know you're talking about. Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah, he did nothing
they got
in Detroit.
He did absolutely nothing. So just because these guys is ranked high, Kobe was drafted 13th.
Sure was.
Right.
What's your boy? Donovan Mitchell, 16th. Who, by the way, I think Utah
and Kawhi and PG was drafted.
Remember I said?
Yeah. Right, but I trust me, I'm on that bandwagon with you. But Kawhi and PG was drafted mid-round also.
Mid-round, exactly.
Yeah. So you can't.
Just because you can't go by the draft just because he rated this high. Anybody remember Anthony Bennett or what's the dude's name? Anybody? I'm gonna throw y'all one. Remember Corleone Young, the dude that everybody was like, he's gonna be as good as LeBron.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
So I'm with Will for the simple fact that you just don't know half the time. You be like, oh, he rated super high. He the next Lenny Cook. Everybody be like, who?
This is why I defend Kyrie in Boston. Kyrie didn't actually go to Boston. Kyrie had the Nets, Miami, and San Antonio on his list when he wanted to force his way out of Cleveland. He got sent to Boston, so he tried to make the best of a situation. That's just like if you were in a city and they ask you to go work somewhere else, and you say, well, we got all these markets that we can send you to, and they send you to the least one that you don't mention, you ain't gonna be happy there. And then on top of that,
hold on, Will. You know what? I can defend. This is gonna be my argument towards that. Number one.
Okay.
You work for this company. Okay.
Right.
All right. You work for and trust me, you get millions of pay. Okay, so it's just like when I was in the military. They asked us to give them a wish list. Them suckers didn't send me where I want to go. I didn't have a choice. You go where we tell you go. Okay, Master said go, and I'm forcing you. Okay, so you're getting paid. You ain't doing it for free. So
okay, but we're talking about a young guy, though, Zach. We're talking about a young guy. We're talking Kyrie's a young guy, and let's say he's a little eccentric. He is a little eccentric. He's a different kind of cat. And plus, he never was the man. He was never the man. He wasn't even the man at Duke. Although he was the top recruit, he didn't play but 11 games. You know what I'm saying? So he never had the chance to. Yeah, he never had the chance to be the leader. And then when the chance he was going to get to be the leader, LeBron decided he wanted to show his butt back up, and so Kyrie was like,
"You think he's going to be the leader over KD?"
No, I don't think he. No, I think what happened with him in Boston was he got hurt again. Those guys had success, and then when he tried, he was like, "Well, dang, y'all bragging about y'all won without me. Hold on, I'm the best player on this team," which he was. He was the most talented guy, but they played better. But the circumstances that they were winning were totally different. Kawhi was in the West. Well, Kawhi was sitting down, and LeBron was the only guy they had to go through. So, and they got some breaks. Giannis wasn't Giannis, and Philly couldn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? Because Jordan Embiid had his issues. So they got some breaks.
So we got only reason Boston made it because we got breaks. Okay.
No, that's not what he's saying.
That is what he's saying. That's what came out of his mouth.
No, that's not what he's saying.
I know you was gonna chime in with that's not what he's saying.
That's not what he's saying.
Make me understand what he's saying then.
That's not what he's saying. He's not even talking about Boston just making it to the finals. What he's saying is the situations that Kyrie ended up in were situations that he might not have necessarily wanted to be in. But he did.
Right.
Now think about it, just like he's saying, if LeBron had not come back,
he asked to get out of Cleveland. He asked to leave Cleveland.
But he didn't ask to go to
Boston. Is what he's saying.
Hey, but that's okay. You asked to leave. Hey, I can't accommodate. Hey, I got to look. I own a team. Okay, you want out? I'm gonna take you out, but I'm not gonna send you.
But he tried to make the best.
He
tried to make the best of the situation that he was placed in. Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
But then they started talking smack about, hey, we did this, we did that, but they didn't. I'm not arguing against them.
They did play better without him.
But I'm not arguing. But he still was the best player. You still, if the guy's the best player, you got to give him his love. You got to give him his respect.
You're talking out the side of your mouth now.
Why not? Why you can't give him his respect? Why you can't give him his respect?
So you can give him respect.
He's the best player on the team. No, go ahead, Mike. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
But when you're not a team, you're not good for the team. He wasn't good for the team.
But that's the point he's trying to make, though, Mike. That's the point he's trying to make. The team that he got sent to was not the team he wanted to play for. So he tried to make the best of a bad situation, but it just didn't work out. He's not saying it wasn't his fault about some of the stuff that happened in Boston. What he's saying is you should have the right to choose where you go, and then when you don't, people can't get mad at you because it don't work out. That's what he's saying.
So he where he wants to be now, and we'll see what Robin gonna do when he's out there.
No, I never said the dude. Now I never said the man was a Batman.
Blame on him if it don't go right.
Exactly.
Now you can put the blame on him because he's where he wanted to be. That's and
he has no one to blame. That's right. He has no one to blame because now this is the first time since he chose Duke when he came out of high school. You know what I'm saying, that he has made a choice to where he wants to play. So he has no excuses right now. KD or no KD, that team still should still do what they did with D'Angelo because he's a better player than D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
Right. Okay.
And much deeper. I mean, the East ain't all that stacked. Even if Westbrook goes to Miami, and I don't have a problem with Westbrook going there. I know the guys that bounced away from OKC, but Dick, you said something off the air that I totally agree with. Move that joker off the ball. Heck no, you ain't bringing this ball up court. No, play two guards. I need you to play. Yes, I agree totally on that.
Better. He would do better if his only job is to cause problems and score.
Right.
I think he'd be an absolute nightmare because of his athleticism. but you can't put the extra responsibility on him. Think about it. Every time they get beat in the playoffs, when he has the ball in the fourth quarter, he mess up some kind of way. Every time, it never fails. Give the ball to somebody else and let him touch it when it's time for him to shoot. That's it. Don't give him the ball and be like, hey, run this play, because he ain't going to do it.
Let me before we move on, let me defend Russ real fast. Had they not lost 3-1, they would have been the NBA champion that year. Had they not lost that 3-1 lead, they'd have been the NBA champion that year, and KD wouldn't have left, and the whole story would have been written differently. I'm just saying.
True.
You know what I'm saying? It's really interesting how that them losing that 3-1 lead, KD not showing up in Game 6 and Game 7, really the way that he was supposed to be the quote unquote one of the two best players in the world. That 3-1 lead caused all this chain reaction, everything that's going on, and now OKC that had James Harden, Russell Westbrook, KD, Serge Ibaka, Derek Fisher, Sapolosha. I'm thinking about and Kendrick Perkins. All those guys that played in the 2012. That team was really good. And if they call a travel on LeBron in Game 2, Miami goes home 2-0 instead of 1-1, and the series was set 2-3-2.
Cornerback shot off the glass.
That's right. And remember, it was 2-3-2. And when Miami got that one win, they said, "There's no way we're going back to Oklahoma City." It was, and Oklahoma City was too young. But although Russell Westbrook did drop 40 in Miami in Game 4, I just want to recall
he dropped 40 and shot 2 free throws. I remember that.
He
shot 2 free throws.
And he got fouled a lot now. He did get, because he kept attacking the basket, because he kept saying that was his mindset, to attack the basket. And then that's when your boy came out with the little hater on him. I was starting to think Magic Johnson got some haterade in him. But anyway, he came out and said, right. You know. All right, let's transition to the NFL. I want to give you guys who I think are top 5 defenses going into 2019. Number 5, I'm going to start with the Denver Broncos. Number 4, I'm going to go with the Los Angeles Chargers. Number 3 will be the New England Patriots. And let me just say this about the Patriots. The only reason why they're on this list, they're really not all that good statistically, and we don't know any of the people that's on their team on their defense besides Bill Belichick and Stephon Gilmore. Anyway, they play in the AFC East, and they got to play 6 games against the Dolphins, the Jets, and the Bills. So that's why they're on this list in my top 5. All right, anyway, the number 2 team will be the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think Jalen Ramsey is the best corner in the league, and, Calais Campbell is a pro cane. I love him. And that they got a serious defensive line. And I like that Josh Allen kid from Kentucky. I watched a couple of games he played in last year. I think he fits in real well. But Jacksonville's going to have the same problems I said they've had the previous 2 years. They don't have I don't care Nick Foles is the quarterback. Nick Foles is going to show you guys why he was a backup. Why he was a backup. That's all I'm going to say. And the number 1 defense, in my opinion, is the Chicago Bears because, listen, they got Khalil Mack, Akeem Hicks, Ray Smith, Eddie Jackson, and Kyle Fultz. I mean, whatever style you want to play, they hold you down. They held the Rams for 6 points. If you want to run the ball, they held teams to 80 yards per game. And if it wasn't for an idiot kicker, they would have got to the next round. You know what I'm saying? Because Philly had no business winning that game. Although Philly had no business losing to New Orleans because if guy don't drop the ball, they're in the red zone. All right, anyway, what do you guys think? Who are the top 5 defenses going into the NFL season, in your opinion?
Who you want to go first?
You go first, D. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, 5 of 5, I would say my Patriots, just because we got Bill on the other side. 4, I would actually say the Ram defense. I think the Ram defense is awesome. They just got to stay healthy. If they 2 corners and all of their safeties are nice, they're good. I would put Jacksonville 3. I would actually put them higher if Tilvin was coming back because him, that Allen kid, and Jack at linebacker would have been an absolute nightmare. They all can run.
Yes.
But I got another defense that I think is going to be better than people think. They weren't that good last year, but I think they added a bunch of pieces that just might work out, and that's Kansas City. I think if all of those ends work out right and they can actually generate a pass for us, the secondary is good and their linebacker crew is solid. I think they're going to be good. And number 1, I have to agree with Will because that Chicago defense is ugly, and it's just going to get worse.
It is. I watched that game when they played the Patriots in the regular season. Yeah, I watched that game. They played the Patriots Racing. Everybody ragged on them, and they didn't realize that dumb quarterback they got, the Trubisky, made a lot of mistakes and gave them the ball on their half of the field. So you can't ask no defense to play that much defense. But they still are stellar.
Right.
What they did to the Rams on Monday night, that was beautiful. Or Sunday night, which one it was? One of those 2 times. All right, Mike, who you got top 5 defenses? And I got a button queued because I already know which one you're going to say. So I got a button queued for you.
You know, I will put the Cowboys number 5. I'm going to do that.
Okay.
You know that.
That's fine. That's fine.
Hey, you know what, Mike? I'm sorry. I'll take my Patriots side. I do think Dallas has a better defense than we do this year.
Wow.
Continue, sir.
Oh, okay.
But like Will said earlier, you got to give Belichick a plus. So I'll put him at 4. I'll still let them stay in the top 5. I'll have him at 4.
Thank you.
Now Denver.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep Denver in. But now I sort of want to say Minnesota, but I'm scared.
Yeah. I thought about it, Mike. Yeah, I thought about it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and put Minnesota and Chicago at number 1.
So you gonna throw Minnesota in there? Okay, I like that. All right, Zach, who you got?
Yeah, I mean, y'all gonna disagree with me all the way. But one of the top number 5. Number 5 for me is Buffalo. Buffalo defense is nasty.
Oh, Buffalo! No, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Buffalo defense is nasty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like their
Buffalo
defense.
Is nasty. Their offense, they unfortunately they don't have no offense. And number 4, I can never sleep on the Ravens defense. I'm sorry. Even their defense still up there. Okay. Number 4 is the Ravens.
Terrell Suggs is gone though.
And then
Terrell Suggs is gone.
That's okay. And for me, because of Bill Belichick, and you know I'm a Dolphin fan, say this, so it hurts me. I'm eating crow. I got to go to the Patriots number 3. I got to give the Patriots number 3. And number 2, Mike, you'll love it, Dallas. Well, no, I take that back. This going to even shock y'all even more. I think Cleveland.
Whoa.
I think Cleveland defense. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I think Cleveland, and of course, we all unanimous with number 1. We all unanimous with number 1. Okay, Chicago. That Khalil Mack
they got
defense
5.
is hell.
They had 5 all pros. We can't nobody.
That's right.
They had 5 all pros.
That man was all pro at 2 positions, defensive end and linebacker. What are you?
Exactly.
So who's the best defensive player in the league? Is it Aaron Donald, Khalil Mack, Von Miller? Von got to get his love. Von saw a lot of double and triple teams last year, and he still did his thing. So I think it's between those 3 guys.
I think it's Khalil Mack. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I have not seen anybody control this dude. Like, you watch the Super Bowl, the Patriots control Aaron Donald. You didn't really hear Aaron Donald's name in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
You didn't know he was on the field sometimes. So I haven't seen a game where Khalil Mack was on the field and he was healthy, where you didn't hear his name all the time.
Right.
Yeah, too, but what you call it? They don't hold the ball long enough. That's for in the Super Bowl. Your boys ain't gonna hold the ball in his hand. Some teams, they get the ball out too quick for Aaron Donald, so you can't double team him enough to stop him from having an impact. But he is. To me, he might. Yeah, he is the best. Because you got to know where he's at, because he'll crush
the only counter I would make to that, Mike, is we ran the ball against the Rams in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
We ran the ball. Brady didn't have a great game.
Right.
Brady had an okay game.
Right.
We ran the ball right in the middle.
The part. Yeah, that's the part where I'm kind of
tilting. That's the only reason why I say that.
Yeah, that's why I'm tilting towards Von Miller. I like Khalil Mack, and I take nothing from Khalil Mack because he's the closest thing I've seen to Lawrence Taylor. Please don't nobody jump down my throat. I said closest thing to Lawrence Taylor. I didn't call him Lawrence Taylor.
Right.
I said because Lawrence Taylor was too.
No, wait. One guy.
Oh, Derek Thomas. I got to talk about
one guy with Derek Thomas.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about Derek Thomas. Yeah.
Yes,
it's sad what happened to him though. Really sad that.
Yeah, I know.
Just Yeah. But Khalil Mack is legit. I just like Von Miller. I mean, a guy 250 with 4.4 speed. Come on, guys, that's unreal.
That's missile. That's a missile.
And he can play. He ain't just a freak athlete.
And he can play. That's the thing about it. And see, the thing about Von Miller, I don't care what defense he on. If he healthy, he gonna make that defense good because you gotta account for him. That's why the kid on the other side, the Chubb kid that's on the other side, he was able to have a decent season. If he could just do what DeMarcus Ware did, I'm talking about the Chubb kid, he'll be good.
Right.
Because trust me, he ain't gonna ever see no double teams because everybody gonna be worried about Von Miller. Chubb ain't gonna never see a double team. He all you gotta do is beat a slow dude 1-on-1. That's it. You know what I'm saying? A hard step upside and then come under or go around, whichever way he want to do it. So, but I think those three guys, those three guys, I like those three. And if we had to pick a corner, and I'm really interested because there's two Seminoles that come to mind. One of them had a bad year last year. But there are two Seminoles that come to mind. No. Mike, I'm going to shock you with who I'm going to tell you who it is. So if we go with top corner, who y'all think it would be?
Jalen Ramsey.
Jalen Ramsey.
Favorite. And we might have the best safety in another year if my boy out there in San Diego keeps playing the way he playing.
That's the name I want to hear. I think he is. I think him and Eddie Jackson. I think him and Eddie Jackson and your boy up there in New England, because Chung is real. Now I forgot about Chung. Chung is legit. Now he just doesn't get the pub because he plays with Bill Belichick, but Chung is legit. He's right.
He get nicked up a lot right now though. He been getting hurt a lot the last 2 years. He get like a little pet injury like you get when you start to make that turn down. He's starting to get some of those. So we're gonna see. But I would agree with that. But the two Seminoles is nasty. Yes, sir.
You missing one.
Derwin should have got the rookie of the year.
Well, Lamarcus is good. I'm talking about Xavier Rose. Oh
yeah, Xavier. Yeah. He's still. If he can stay healthy though, he's starting to getting banged up a lot now these days.
Yeah.
But he's still good though.
Yeah.
I'm mad at my guy. What do you guys think about Devin Bush?
We had no good quarterback. I'm sorry. What do you think about who?
What do you think about Devin Bush? Do you think he's going to make that big a difference with the Steelers? Because he's going to play that weak side, that outside, rush position. I just want to get you guys' opinion. What do you think about Devin with the Steelers? Devin Bush Jr.
I think so, because it's athleticism. Yep. He's going to do his thing. He's going to take my man's place. What's the one that got injured? He was not paralyzed.
Shazier.
Paralyzed temporarily.
Shazier.
Take Shazier's place. Yep, he's taking Shazier's place. Yes, sir. I think so.
Well, I think he's going to be good anyway because he get to play
he's in the perfect defense.
Watt.
I'm about to say.
Right.
Yeah, he gets to play opposite of Watt.
Right. That's right.
Shoot. Mike, what you think? What you think about Devin Bush Jr.? Did you cancel him out because his daddy spurned y'all?
No, I think Speed. Hey, well, he is he still working there? Is he still got a job up there?
He don't need that job no more. His son in the NFL. He did his job.
Exactly.
He got his son in the league.
His son was going to the league no matter what.
Y'all are so wrong for that.
His son was going to the league no matter what. So
should have offered him the job he asked for. Should have offered him the job he asked for. Then he'd have been a similar.
Y'all should have loaned some of that money that y'all got down there.
They don't need to loan us none of that money. Stop paying for Jimbo House.
Here you go. Where all this money?
Why you playing, Mike? Why you playing? I think I really do think since Keisha Diaz or something. And Will don't like to hear about recruiting, but so far for 2020, they say Miami has flipped the number one wide receiver that's supposed to be. I forgot where he was going. Who backed down from going to Oh, God. He was going to Oklahoma. Yeah, Oklahoma. Go ahead. And the number 3. And the number 3 offensive tackle that was supposed to be going to South Carolina, he's now saying he might be going to Miami. I say, damn, boy, we learning to cheat now. I think we're getting our money right. We might be getting our money right.
Now you through.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Remember this time last year, you know who the number one recruiting class at this time last year?
Miami.
My Hurricane.
No.
Let me finish.
Listen. I say started. I didn't say they're going to, go ahead. All right, go ahead. My bad. I apologize.
Because they was the number one recruiting class in America last year this time. And then, like 35th at the end.
Yeah.
So this always happens. This always happens. So
no. Hold up, Mike. This is the difference. This is the difference, though. These two kids were committed elsewhere and decommitted, unlike all those kids were committed to Miami, and then they decommitted, of course, with all the turmoil going on. But what I'm saying, this year might be different because, they decommitted from other places, and now they have, in my mind, okay, we starting to get our bag man right, okay? Man right. We starting to get our bag man right. Yeah. I'm listening.
Until that paper is in y'all office, it don't matter. That's all that matters. I'm a Seminole. We done got hit so many times like that. Oh, I'm coming. Nope, I ain't coming.
Right.
I just gave up on recruiting.
Right.
I listen, when they signed and they on campus, then that's when I believe it.
Me too, of course. But just the point that damn, he was able to take a recruit away from Oklahoma and a number 3 tackle. Not say he was able to, but he got a conversation. So at least he gave him $5,000 for a conversation. Okay, we're gonna discuss the rest later.
He leveraging the bag. That's all. He leveraging the bag out of Oklahoma. That's what they got. He leveraging the bag. He need a bigger bag.
Right. That's my whole point. I ain't say they definitely coming. We know that. That's not true. Until they actually on campus. But the point is, they actually now gave Diaz a conversation. Okay, so, Eno's like, this is what you got to do, dog. You got to go for a little money just at least to get your, get a conversation. Yeah, exactly. That's all.
I got you.
That's all I'm saying. Right.
Well, in 2 weeks, it'll be a month before kickoff.
August 24th.
When y'all play what 24th?
The 24th.
Yep. Yeah, about in 2 weeks, like a month before kickoff.
This is so sad. I ain't even excited right now.
Oh, I ain't lie. I guess I am because the only thing that excites me right now is Coco.
I ain't even excited right now. I'm just like, we gonna just have to wait to see.
You serious?
I'm so serious. Like I'm not excited at all about Florida State football right now. I'm in wait and see mode. I ain't saying nothing to nobody. I ain't had one stitch of trash to talk to anybody. I can't say nothing.
I'm not talking trash, but I am excited. I guess because I love football that much.
Last year, boy, I sold so many wolf tickets that got sent back to me express mail. So, we really know y'all not.
What about the year before y'all played Bama? What about the year before when y'all was getting ready to play the biggest kickoff game ever?
Awesome. We was feeling awesome. Listen, I don't even smoke weed. I think I was high. And then came the game. After the first quarter, I watched the game with a diehard Alabama fan. Dude was like, hey, man, we finna smash y'all to death, right? I couldn't even say nothing. Like, I'm sitting there like, this gonna get ugly. I closed the party early. I sent everybody home at halftime. Y'all get out my house.
Why?
Get out my house.
It was 11 seconds, D. Y'all had a bad 11 seconds. Other than that, y'all brought them nip and tuck. It was just a bad 11 seconds.
Bro, it wasn't even the 11 seconds, man. You could see them 11 seconds coming. Like, you could see it. If you're a Seminole, you know. I know, Mike, listen, our MO is if we're in a game like that, either we going to give a big play or we going to give you one. And when we didn't get one, you could see it coming. We going to give it to him. And, Francois gave him a couple that they dropped. Eddie Jackson dropped one. What's your boy name? D. Miller dropped one. Like, he was giving them to him. I was like, they going to snag one of these in a minute. When he threw that one to that first linebacker, I was like, yep, that's it.
What about putting that fresh
to pass in the field?
What about the pass interference before halftime?
The pass interference right before halftime.
It was a pass interference. It was a pass interference, but this is the thing. You can't whine about that. You listen, you can't beat them, join them. Play physical at the line like they is. They wasn't calling it, so you got to do what they do. That's for adjustment on the coach's part.
Right. That boy ran right by, Ridley ran right by that freshman.
Exactly.
That's what it is. Exactly.
I say, watch out, Kelly got that boy on him. Yeah, that was bad coaching. That's a bad scheme.
Exactly.
You don't put a true freshman on that kid, man. He ran right. I mean, he had about 2 or 3 yards. Yeah, it really had about 2 or 3 yards.
He ran that route so nice.
Yes. With Jalen Hurts at quarterback. That's the bad thing.
Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
With Jalen Hurts at quarterback. What do you mean? He go another one. How many games that kid won at quarterback?
Oh man, that kid can't.
Way too many to lose a job.
No. That kid won 20-something games.
That's
this
right.
Kid won 20-something games at quarterback.
The other kid throws better.
Well, he wasn't throwing that thing up good against
can't throw on your back.
International.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't throw on your back.
Mike, I ain't even an Alabama fan, but that dude was hurt. I don't give a dang if he was able to play.
Well, you should have had him out there.
No, I'm not making an excuse.
Yes, you are.
This is what I'm saying, Mike. This is what I'm saying, Mike.
You can't even say anything. Because just a minute ago, when I said about the interception, what did you say? What did you tell me about the interception? I mean, the pass interference.
Part of the game.
Yeah, it was what it was.
If he was hurt, he shouldn't have been on the football field.
I agree with you. That's all I'm finna say. I'm not making a bad argument. What I'm saying is, you were saying he wasn't throwing it like that. He was not the regular season tour by the time he made it to the championship game. He shouldn't have been playing. What Nick Saban should have done was swallow his pride and stop wanting to put your stud out there and put Jalen Hurts in. And let Jalen Hurts at least give you a chance to win this game. But he didn't do that. He did the same thing that Pete Carroll did to Marshawn Lynch. We ain't going to give you the ball. We're going to give it to the person we want to have the ball. Appreciate you.
Right.
Thank you for the interception. That's all I'm saying, Mike. I'm not making
How Russell Wilson don't get criticized, and how is he labeled as a top quarterback because of that play? He telegraphed the throw. Why he don't get criticized?
Yeah.
You know,
because
it was a telegram pass.
He's nice. I'm just be real. I'm gonna say it because it's the truth. He's nice. He's a Christian, and he don't get no noise. He just go along. I'm just being honest.
I know what you're saying, but Aaron Rodgers say he ain't what he portray. That's what Aaron Rodgers say. Aaron Rodgers say he ain't what he portray.
We don't know what he do when he go home, but we don't know what Aaron Rodgers do when he go home either.
Oh, we know what Aaron Rodgers do. He don't talk to nobody. Right. He just alienate everybody. We know what he does.
Exactly.
Well, hey, so you know what I mean. That's why I think he don't get criticized. I think he has learned. I think he learned how to play the game well while he was playing baseball, and it has helped him out a lot in his career in football.
Well, he gonna get it this year. He gonna get it this year because after they gave him that record number of money, he gonna get every bit of criticism if that team don't win. He gonna get it. Now I agree though. He did a lot with a bad offensive line, but if he don't win, he gonna get a lot of criticism this year. You can guarantee that. But he don't need it.
That bag gotta do something.
Yeah, but I know a guy who needs some love from a particular fan, and he won't give it to him. I think Dak needs some because I think Dak has won 2 division titles. I think he has.
Thank you.
Although division titles don't mean nothing to me. But they should be something to y'all Cowboys. Y'all ain't won nothing in forever. So y'all should be happy with division titles.
We won just as much as them Dolphins, so that's all that matters.
We won the same amount of Super Bowls. We won the same amount of Super Bowls in the last couple of years. We won the same amount of Super Bowls.
Okay.
Hey, Mike, I'm gonna give Dak some love. They gave Alex Smith a max contract for that time. You ain't gonna tell me that Dak ain't better than Alex Smith. He might be a game manager, but he can break a game for you sometimes. Alex Smith barely threw the ball down the field until 2 years ago.
He was allergic to throwing the ball 15 yards or more.
Yeah, he got like 90 million. So y'all give Dak. I need people to start giving Dak his credit. You know, he ain't Robert Cunningham, but he ain't got to be. I know.
But they don't want to give him none because they think it's the running back in the offensive line. But that kid, he
Right.
played his tail off his rookie year against Green Bay. It's just Aaron Rodgers just made the throw of a lifetime in that game.
Yeah.
You know, but Dak, they don't want to give Dak no love because they look at the mistakes that he made. I don't think he's a world beater, but I think he's definitely a top 15 quarterback. I think he is.
What Troy Aikman had.
What you mean?
He had everything. The same thing.
My point is
The same thing.
Yeah.
Wide receiver, offensive line, and a running back.
And
right.
a Hall of Fame type shit.
Yes, true. And a Hall of Fame tight end.
That kid got
I know.
That kid got a reject.
I know.
He got a reject number 1 wide receiver. Y'all gonna find out about Cooper. I love Cooper. He's from Miami, but y'all gonna find out about that boy. Y'all find out John Gruden ain't that crazy. John Gruden ain't that crazy. You let him go for a reason. Man. Okay.
I'm with Will on that. I'm with Will on that.
No. He is that crazy. He let Khalil Mack go. He let Khalil Mack go, so he got to be crazy.
John Gruden won the Super Bowl when Keyshawn Johnson at his number 1.
I'm trying to tell you.
And Brad Johnson. He
had one of the best defenses that played the best defenses in the world.
So did Tony Dungy. But did Tony Dungy win with it? No.
Oh, well, that was Tony Dungy's team he won with. What you talking about?
No, Tony Dungy had that exact same team the year before, minus a couple. Defense.
Oh, don't.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Will.
That was Tony.
Yes, he did.
That was Tony Dungy's team.
No,
of course
you
it
can't
was.
say that.
But he didn't win.
They let Tony Dungy go.
Even when they got to the playoffs, Mike, they were getting like 10 points a game on offense. You never had to worry about that. When they lost to the Rams, 10-7, and everybody was whining, Bert Emanuel caught that ball. It shouldn't even been that close. The Rams could only score 10 points on your defense. The greatest show on turf. And you couldn't manufacture any points at any point during that season. I'm sorry.
Any man that tell me that John Gruden, that was John Gruden team, and John Gruden deserved that. I ain't gonna even talk to you. We will talk about something else.
I bet you the Tampa Bay Bucks owner at that time will tell you that was John Gruden team. Because he got rid of him. I don't agree with that situation either. Yeah, I don't agree with that situation either. But at the same time, just like the Mark Jackson thing, I don't agree with that either. But the owners, they do what they want to do. But John Gruden had to win. He did have to win with that group that Tony Dungy didn't win with. So you got to give him the love. And he had to go on the road for the NFC Championship game and beat the Eagles. Let's not forget that.
Right.
He didn't. It wasn't no cakewalk.
The team that Dungy could not beat.
Hey.
Right.
I mean,
Andy Reid owns him. So, sorry, Mike.
Andy Reid owns everybody but Bill Belichick.
Pretty much.
Everybody but Bill Belichick. That's a very offensive-minded and innovative guy on offense. He's pretty good. I gotta get Andy Reid some love. And he's put he's got a lot of guys who got jobs because of Andy Reid. Doug Peterson, you could thank Andy Reid. He thank him. Yeah, he thinks out because Andy Reid thinks out of the box. He doesn't do what you think he's gonna do. But then again, that comes from that Mike Holmgren tree, which is where John Gruden is from. John Gruden's from that tree also.
That comes from that Bill Walsh tree.
And Bill Walsh too. Yeah. So you can't even mad. But I heard you say, Zach, about Khalil Mack. I think the situation was, I think he knew he needed assets too. Now I don't agree with him not talking to the dude or not calling the dude or whatever. But I think he looked at it as he needed access. But as far as Cooper goes, gonna find out. But see, Cooper should be one-on-one coverage with his precision at route running and his adequate speed. He should be one-on-one coverage. He should. I'm serious. But let's see how that works this year. Because if Zeke gets suspended, which may happen again.
No, he's not. It's already been determined. Zeke is not getting suspended.
Okay.
He's not. He's not getting suspended.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked that they was going to give a pass. Oh, sure.
They gave a pass this time.
Oh, he did?
No,
even after seeing the video?
It's already been said. Even after seeing the video. Because he didn't actually do.
Cooper might have a good year this year. We're going to see. What's that, Mike? What's that big receiver that y'all got to do that look like a T.O. clone? That big old, tall, fast wide receiver y'all got? What's his name? Number 13.
The dude
from
The
Texas.
Biggles.
He played with from
Yeah.
Baylor.
Yeah, him.
But that's we got the dude from what's it called that's gonna take this.
No, the one that y'all had last year, the real big.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about but we got the guy, the boy, what's Cobb? Was it Cobb from Green Bay?
Yeah, they got Randy Cobb, but he's a slot guy. Yeah, but he's a slot guy.
No, Cobb is not that big.
What I'm saying is Cooper.
No.
Might have a better season because that dude is starting to develop. He's kind of like y'all Alvin Harper right now. He can take the top off the defense, which might help Cooper get off and prove Will wrong. We're gonna see.
I mean, I like Cooper. I don't think he's as good as they. I know he ain't top 10. I know he ain't top 5. He's probably top 10, but I don't think he's a top 5 wide receiver. But he won't top 5 wide receiver money. I just don't think he is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, name top 5 receivers is.
Oh man, Antonio Brown, Mike Thomas, OBJ, Jarvis Landry.
There you go.
It's just a couple more that I could. That's heck, really, to tell you the truth. What's your boy name? Hill, that play for.
Tyreek Hill that plays for Kansas City.
Tyreek Hill,
Kansas City. Tyreek Hill.
And what's that little fast dude that played for the Rams? That played with y'all. That played with That played with the Patriots. That little fast dude too. Yeah.
You got him.
Right there.
You got him. You still got Sammy Watkins, because remember, Sammy Watkins is a monster. He just kept getting hurt last year. So it's some dudes you can throw in front of him as a legitimate argument.
I said top 10. I didn't say. I just said he's not top 5, but I think he's top 10. Yeah.
But I still put him in the top 5. He may be 5, but he does. Yeah.
I mean, he had a great rebound year, but there was a reason why he was having the problems he had. Now, granted, he had a garbage quarterback in Derek Carr. I get that part, but we're gonna find out, and that's my whole thing. I have no problem with Amari Cooper. I think he's an outstanding talent. He does run very good routes. As I sat and watched him one time, or when I had to sit and agonize and watch a Cowboy game, I was like, dang, that dude is precise. He runs precise routes. They are correct.
It was better than watching Dolphins game shoot.
Not for me, was it? Or was it because of the Dolphins? When the Dolphins made all those laterals, when the Dolphins made all those laterals and beat the Patriots, nobody was jumping up. That was my Super Bowl. That was my Super Bowl.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Watching try to trace Keon down the sideline. That was my thing. But I have no problems with like I said, that game. Hey, it is what it is. I in my mind, when I was watching the NFL Network, they were like, "Oh, he's one of the top 5 receivers." I was like, "Whoa, I don't quite agree with that one. I think he's top 10. I don't think he's top 5. That's all. Nothing wrong with that. We can agree to disagree."
Yeah.
But I think Dak deserves his 30. They got to give Dak his $30 million. Get that
no, Will. Dak does not deserve $30 million. He does not deserve $30 million. I'm sorry.
Why not? They gave that goofy
I'm not giving Dak $30 million.
$87 million guaranteed money. Give Dak his money. Guaranteed.
No, Dak does not deserve.
Wait. I get what you're saying, but the market says give him his money. They gave Alex Smith his money. They gave they gave Ryan Tannehill his money. Man, get that man his money. Pay that.
Man, if they gave a wide receiver that much money, because they gave Ryan Tannehill that much money, he got to get at least that. And when they gave it to him, he was wide receiver 17. They gave Kirk Cousins off of 26 starts. He was under 500, and they paid him $87 million guaranteed money. Pay the man. Pay that. 1-800 pay that. I'm gonna start that. I'm gonna put that on social media. 1-800 pay that. Pay him.
I never will throw our money away like that.
Well, Mike. Well, this is the thing. If y'all don't pay him, who y'all get?
Exactly.
If you don't pay him, who y'all gonna get?
I don't know.
What other option do you have?
Well, see, the team can't operate on I don't know. They got to have somebody.
The market says he has to get his money because the market has made it to where
not $30 million. He doesn't deserve $30 million.
But that's what the market says. I get what you're saying. You're saying he's not worth it, but the market says it because they paid Kirk Cousins.
We franchising.
Blame Kirk Cousins. Blame Kirk Cousins.
But we just
That's what you can blame.
We're franchising.
Franchise. Okay, well then you still gonna pay him 25.
You
ain't gonna
give it on 30. You ain't gonna give it on. Why you can't?
But you gonna pay him 25 to 30.
He gonna get the average salary of the top 5 players in his position. He gonna get $30 million.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, you gotta pay the man. What they waiting on? Listen. So who's gonna replace him that's available that you can replace him with? Give me somebody. Don't Marcus Mariota. Jameis Winston. Who you gonna replace this man with? Pay the dude.
I would try Jameis out in that offense.
Jameis,
if that's what you want to do, try him.
I would try Jameis out in that offense.
Jameis, since he's been in the pros, he's been a Uber machine. Yeah. Don't let him take an Uber or Lyft to anywhere in Dallas.
Now here you go with that nonsense. But how many years ago had that happened? See,
hey man,
it happened.
No.
There's no statute of limitations on sexual assault. That's the whole point.
That's the thing. He ain't sexual assault, man.
But he apologized.
What he apologized. What he did though, just kept his hand to himself.
Yeah.
Mike,
you apologize.
He had to.
Well, Mike, you're true.
If he wouldn't have apologized, they would have gave him a longer sentence.
He said he needed to make better decisions, and he apologized.
Okay.
I'm saying he put it in an article. I don't know the man. I'm talking about what he put in the article.
Now you're playing for your team, make a lot more than your own mistake. So now, no, what I'm going to tell you, you're trying to throw a jab, and I'll bring it back to you.
Let me hit a Hail Mary. Let me hit a Hail Mary. Let me hit a Hail Mary. Sexual assault, like Derek said, has no statute of limitations for us to talk about or whatever. But as far as Kellen Winslow and the dumb crap that he's been doing, he should be put under there. And I personally hope they put his butt somewhere where what he did to them women, somebody can do to him. Exactly. So why I don't defend stupidity. I'm not going to ever defend. I don't care if he played for the Kings. I don't care if he was my neighbor. I don't care if he played for the Dolphins. I don't care whatever the situation is. Because you play for Miami don't mean I'm going to defend stupidity. All I'm saying about what Jameis Winston said out of his mouth to a reporter was he just simply said, hey, I got to make better decisions, and that's all. Now, I'm joking on the fact that it was an Uber or Lyft driver, but hey, I can joke about it because it ain't me. I ain't in the situation.
But no, Will, what's sad, in Winslow's situation, he truly is a predator. I can't lie to you. The lady was a homeless lady. Something wrong with it. The homeless lady. I don't get it. All that money you have.
You ride the bike, bro. You ride the bike and just stop and just get naked in front of somebody. Who does that?
Exactly. I ain't know about that part. I know he was in the hot tub. He was in the hot tub with the woman playing with her feet. I know about that part.
It's several women.
He was riding down the road on his bike, and his phone tracker told him where he was, and he stopped and just pulled his shorts all the way down. Who does that?
Exactly. I mean, it's several. He got, like Zach said, he's a predator. That's several women. And then Mark Walton. The Dolphins just signed him. And listen, the only reason why Mark Walton is getting a look is because he has just a smidgen enough talent to be worthy of getting a look. But him doing that foolishness in Cincinnati, I'm not going to exonerate him for that. He was that's just stupid. That's stupidity. Yep. Sexual assault against a woman or children, you get no pass. You fair game.
You can't defend that. Exactly. I don't care what team you play for. You're correct.
We live in the society of thought. You can just find one anywhere.
Well,
I'm sorry, I don't mean to say it that way, but it's the truth. You don't have to take nothing from nobody. Hey, I play in the NFL. You're gonna have like 25 people.
Yeah. Exactly. D. I'm no Denzel, and I'm a broke Negro. If I can get a chick, damn sure he got millions of dollars. He can get one. No need to rape nobody. You can find a stock or anything. Okay. No need.
It really is, but Mike, I always told you, I love your passion, boy, because you're gonna defend your people tooth and nail.
Yeah, he's gonna defend his people all the way to the end. Mike gonna defend his teammates. He loves his
He gonna defend Jameis, even though Jameis wouldn't give a deposition when that girl got that when they got that money out of Florida State.
Exactly. Jameis refused to give that deposition.
She got paid real good too. $450.
She should be.
$450 from the school, $250 from him.
Ooh, she got paid real good.
From who? What is this? Now what was that?
He got
$450
and $250 from him.
Talking about when Jameis was a freshman. When Jameis was a freshman and they brought it up during his Heisman campaign. That's all I'm talking about.
Right. Hey,
right.
He stumbled.
I'm gonna keep it family.
We love you, Mike.
Because
I tried to bait
a lot of this nonsense. Because this nonsense that you spewing out your mouth.
I can't believe you didn't take that bait. I couldn't believe you couldn't take that bait. I tried to bait you. You spewing non-truths out your mouth, but I'm gonna let you go with it today. All right, that's how I showed this. I want to thank you guys. I want to thank you guys. That's my buddy right there, Mike Walker. I mess with him all the time. I'm telling you, he is a true homer. That's why I call him the blatant homer. He goes to hit people no matter what. That's why he is the blatant homer. But anyway, I love that boy. All right, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at WWS_sports show. Also, email us about any information or anything that you know. Look out for the app. There is an app coming up August, the first week in August. There will be an app that we will have, so it'll be a lot easier to listen live and a lot easier to listen to all the shows. You know, so put that out there. If you are a sports fanatic, listen, this is the app that you're going to want. As you can see, this is an open forum. It's sort of barbershop style. If you go into any African-American barbershop around this country, what you hear here is pretty much what you'll hear in a barbershop, minus the curse words. We really limited the curse words on here. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for taking the time to listen and download the show. Go Coco. I hope you win tomorrow. Coco Gauff at Wimbledon doing her thing. Appreciate it. Hey, listen, say a prayer for somebody because prayer changes things. I holla.
Peace.
Congratulations.